What is going on, guys? Tyler here, bringing you another brand new video. So as you can see behind me, I am in a hotel, and that is why I have not produced a video. The load that I had picked up, I picked up out of Port Townsend, Washington. I had told you guys that in the last video, and I picked it up, and then when I did pick it up, I got down here to somewhere near, like an hour south of Eugene, Oregon. Anyway, my engine started overheating and I had to put myself in the shop, so, because it sprayed out coolant everywhere. Anyway, so I've been sitting in a hotel since Thursday, and I figured I'd kind of give you guys a little update on, what's going on, stuff like that. But that's not all I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to kind of go over just a little bit about who I work for and why I work for them. So I work for a trucking company called CFI, and they're a very, very good company. I'm not unhappy with them at all. There are moments where I am unhappy, obviously. That's anywhere you work, but it's one of those places that I have more good days than I have bad days, so that's obviously a good thing. I just wish they had those lanes where you could be home every day or every week or every other week. Now they do have a run that I am on a list for, which I would be home every other week, that I would go from Pennsylvania down to Florida, and I'm pretty sure that's a Michael's run. So I would be okay with something like that, but I don't have an issue with this company. They're probably one of the cons is the fact that, like, right now where I'm in the shop, the breakdown pay doesn't start for 48 hours after you're broken down. I wish that they would change that. I wish that they would kind of make it not necessarily immediately, but more than, sooner than 48 hours, definitely like 24 hours or 12 hours or something like that. Because I believe that sitting for 48 hours is just way too long. I get paid 46 cents a mile. I do very well. The last 2 weeks I brought home $1,200 and $1,300. This week, not so much. It was looking to be that way, but because I was supposed to go home. I was supposed to be home this Friday, and today is Monday. So that's not happening, obviously, because now the part's not going to be here till Wednesday, and then my truck's not going to be done until Wednesday, so yeah. Anyway, I was looking at it earlier, and I only have about 9 checks that were under $600. And I have 9 checks that were over $1,000, and I've been here since March, so that's 18 weeks. I don't know how many checks I've had total, but I probably average bring home probably $700-800 a week, which that's good money. Obviously you want to make more, but that's good money. So one of the reasons I do actually work for this company is because they do believe heavily that you are the captain of your ship, and that if there's a reason that you need to shut down, then you can, no questions asked. If you feel unsafe, you can shut down, no questions asked. So that's very comforting, because that just shows that they're not all about the freight, they're about the driver. That's one of the reasons I do enjoy here, and another reason is because everybody here's nice. They don't treat you like a number. Yes, I have a driver number, but whenever I call it, I say, hey, hey, it's Tyler, and then my driver manager says, oh, hey, Tyler. So that's always nice. We're a fleet of about 2,000 to 2,100. They actually do have a YouTube channel. I will put that down in the description below, and I will also put their website down in the description below as well, for any type of information if you want to maybe apply or get more information than what I'm giving you. You get paid 5 cents per mile, I believe, for Northeast pay, which every state from Virginia up to Maine is considered the Northeast except for West Virginia. Hazmat pay, you get an extra bonus as well. I don't know what that is. I cannot remember off the top of my head. And yeah, you know, I am in a hotel, but as you can see behind me, like, they do put us in good hotels. This place has actually been really, really nice. People here are super friendly. They normally try to put you in a hotel that is got a shuttle, but this one doesn't have a shuttle, which is whatever. The record driver gave me a ride down here. I'm gonna have to Uber up to the dealer when the truck is ready, but obviously, you know, pros and cons to everywhere you work. And I wish that I could be home more, like I did say, you know. So if you are looking to be gone and being gone is okay with you, then, you know, give us a shot, you know. It doesn't hurt. They do have 1500 watt inverters built into the truck. You get free Sirius XM satellite radio. Obviously no fridges or nothing, but they do give you a TV mount, I think, that fits up to a 24 inch. I'm trying to think of what else. Unfortunately, they do have like the forward facing radar and all that stuff, but that's the part that's actually coming in because mine is just completely dead. We have no well, the one thing I can complain about is their older trailers. The older trailers aren't that bad, like, mechanically. It's just they have super singles on the trailers and they have a pull-up bar, whereas our newer trailers have, you know, duals on front and back, side, obviously. And they have a pull-out handle for the tandems instead of a pull-up bar. The pull-up bar can be a pain to get it to pull up sometimes. But, you know, you gotta make it work somehow. And when you are broken down like I am, after 48 hours, like I said, you do start getting paid. It's $75 a day for every day you're broken down after 48 hours. And it is the same with layover pay. So say, like, if you're sitting waiting for a load for 2 days, which I can literally say never happens, after 48 hours you start getting $75 a day. I think there's been one instance where I've had to wait more than 24 hours to get a load, and that's when I was coming back home, or coming out from home time, because I think that I had been on the truck waiting all day, and then they just told me to go ahead and go on home, and then they paid me like a day for it. Another thing that I do like about this company is the fact that they're not so micromanaging. You know, as long as you get your load on time and you deliver your load on time, they don't really care what you do for the most part. When it comes to home time, normally you have to stay out for at least 2 weeks before, or it's either 2 weeks or a week and a half, until you're able to highlight home, which means they have 8 days to get you home when you highlight home, or or they have 8 days to get you to wherever it was that you say you want to go. I mean, because you can say you don't have to go home. You know, if you want to go to San Diego for your home time, tell them you want to go to San Diego. You know, but they have 8 days to get you home from there. So I think that's all I've got for right now, you guys. I'm ready to get back on the road, I can tell you that much. I'm getting a little stir crazy, but I did get to walk down the street a little bit today. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this video here. I hope that you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night whenever you are watching this. And I will see you guys when I get back on the road, which is hopefully Wednesday, but it'll probably be Thursday morning. And I'll catch you guys then. Good night.